people from the other side as we welcome this other dude here that seems to be sitting here 24/7. Well, maybe he needs a new makeover, but that's beside the point. As you know, I'm here to do my nail videos as always, so we have some more coming up for you in this vastness, and don't mind the sound of the cars. It's just the way it is sometimes. Even when you go to nature, you can have cars nearby. But I hope you enjoy this nail video that I'm going to do for you. So here we go, and let's get to it. Well, here we go with my Jadericky creamy base coat. That sometimes this kind can help smooth out your little edges that you might have on your nails. So here we go. Sorry about the angle. I for some reason didn't notice I was off camera until I realized, and I got it back on camera. So I still made them nice and glossy. And there we go with all that. And here's the color I'm going to use. This kind of pink-ish color for the base coat of some of them before I do the other things I'm going to do. And all that awesomeness. So I'm going to do it on these nails as it's these kind of colors, pinky, kind of whitish colors are a good base coat depending on whatever color you're going to put on top. And then it will make the other color pop a lot. And what I'm going to be doing is and all that awesomeness. So here is a pink I'm going to use as one of my main colors for some of the nails. And the thing is going to be my outside nails. The one of the, you know, not the middle two, but the other ones besides whatever the thumb's going to be. But whoopsie, I had to clean that up. So here we go, putting it on. And yes, this color is very, very thin. You can see through it. But it does pretty well with a few coats. I had to do like 3 or so coats. As you can see, I got too much polish on the brush. So I had to go back and get someone to take it off and all that. So I didn't flood the cuticles if I can avoid it. And all that, you know. It does take some practice to not flood the cuticles. And even perfect people that have done it forever still do it. And yes, I'm using this Born Pretty Latex. And I'm going to use it on this nail here. You'll probably see in a minute. As I'm going to use a color that doesn't work very well. Putting it on like typical polish works better if I want it to be the main color to dab it on, because then it's thin enough. Because I've had problems with it getting too thick, not drying. It was like $3 polish for being what it was, and it was a good size bottle. These ones, oh, actually no, I think it was like almost $1. I think it was, but whatever. Yeah, I'm using this makeup brush here to dab it on. And no, I'm not doing a gradient like I usually use these sponges for. But I'm using it for this because the best way for certain, if you're having problems with polishes not working fully because it doesn't dry right, use a polish you know is good. And then this is why I used a very neutral light color. And then you just got to add some more, so you can add more color. And then it makes it the right thickness so it doesn't overpower and not dry, because I don't know what it was. But I had problems with one time I've used it before the usual way, so that's why. And yes, I'm doing swishy swish nails for the middle ones. And it's going to be pink and the yellow swoosh with that background. And now here's the pink. Yes, it's going to be not as bright as the yellow, but that's okay. I get this. And this is one of the few times I'm not using sparkle. I know, right? Wow. But it's nice to use, don't use, actually, that's not true. Scratch that. I am using sparkle. I'm using sparkle for this on my just colored nails. Because of course, that's right. If I have just a color like this, I like to put a sparkle on top or a gem at the bottom. So there's always some sparkle in some way. And now I'm going to do it on the pink one as well. As you can see, after like 3 coats, it's not too bad with the opacity. And I had to kind of clean up and smooth out the sparkle polish into this clear base before it dried so it wasn't too thick. Now here is the top coat I'm going to use, the one from Hello Taco. That is right. The glossy one. And I'm putting some on here. Ooh, it looks like I didn't get enough. So I'm going to go back and get some more. Yes, this is okay to do if you know how the polish works and all that awesome. Then you can put some more and it will probably smooth it out. Just do it fast because top coat dries a lot faster than all the other polishes. And this is why you want to use it to close it in. And now I'm taking off the latex that I used on my skin, and you can see why I use it on my skin because I did the dab technique, and it's very hard not to get on your skin at all, and it's a freaking nightmare to clean up. Yes, this is gonna be a little hard to take off if you're not skilled at it, but there we go. Well, now as we still chill out with this dude, still sitting here 24/7 24/7, even though it has only been maybe 20 or an hour long since then, but who's counting? I know I'm not. So with all that, I hope you enjoyed that video. As always, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or a thumbs down if you didn't. And I always like to know if you want to know of any kind of videos I could do. Nail videos in general, I would love to try them and do my best. You know, sometimes they can be botched and bad, sometimes they can be the greatest things in the world. I don't know. At least we're having fun, right? So with all that in mind, I'll see you on the flip side and on the next video. Sparkle, sparkle, bam!